Hello, hello. This is Miss Joan, Miss Jones, TarotOnTheHill.com, and I'm coming to you to talk to Scorpio about July from the terms of 5 weeks, starting at June 27th all the way through July 31st. So, let me explain how the reading goes. We're going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot, and we are going to lay out 5 cards upright. These have all been pre-programmed for Scorpio 2021 July. We'll put up 5 for all 5 weeks, and we will talk about the blockages and we will talk about solutions. Okay, so these are the 5 weeks we're going to talk about. We will go into each week in depth after we finish this reading in subsequent videos. The first week, of course, will be handled right now at the end of this overview. Now, if this reading works for you, I want you to go ahead and hit the like button. If it doesn't work for you, you just let it on go. And again, if you want a private reading, you're welcome to go to my website, MissJonesTarotOnTheHill.com. I have a few openings left in my schedule for private readings. Do check it out and book online. So, this is the overview of the entire month, 5 weeks, and all of the cards for that. Cats, right? What are you going to do? So in the first week, from June 27th to July 3rd, we're looking at your financial foundation as the main theme for the week. Wanting to look at your finances and maybe redirect how you're handling them. Look at them from a new perspective, because this is the Eight of Swords. And that is what we're talking about, is to reclaim your power. You're going to want to look at it from a new perspective. This is a blockage for you. The perspective that you've been looking at it is no longer working. This card here is the Ace of Rods or Wands, and it is talking about your solution this week. And your solution this week speaks specifically to maybe needing to learn something new to facilitate your process here. Okay, so you're maybe have to take a little weekend warrior class, and that'll be awesome. You'll just fortify your knowledge base and everything will work out better. Okay, next week, July 4th through the 10th, we have the Sun, the Queen of Swords blocking you, and the Chariot. So the Sun is talking about an opportunity to try something new, not have all the answers, and be able to say, I don't know a lot. This is a wonderful freedom that you don't get very often, so take advantage of this brief moment in time when you can just not have all the answers. There will be a lady involved who doesn't want you to be free, per se, and she wants to ultimately control the situation that you're in. So while you're in this wonderful, happy, free zone, she's going to try and put you back in a box. So, because some people, when you grow, they get confused and uncomfortable. So be careful about that growth. And know that with the Chariot here, your solution is to keep moving anyway. And don't let her stop you. Okay? We'll expand on all of this in the next video. Okay? This card here is talking about the week of July 11th through the 17th. And we have 6 of Cups, which is you being very fortunate and able to help others with every little piece of your heart. 3 of Cups here is talking about a celebration that might be getting in the way of your doing the right things. And we have the Lovers down here. In this position, the Lovers is speaking to a partnership that will help you be better suited to doing what you wanted to do, which is help up here. So it feels like you want to help. There's a party that could distract you, but your partner is going to get you back on track. Okay? Cool. We'll expand. It'll get better. It'll get simpler. The next week of 18th through 24th, July 18th through 24th, we have the Moon. And the Moon is here to tell us that, yeah, your dreams and goals are at issue this week. and that is very cool. You should be aware that you have what you need and are able to maintain the flow. It's important to maintain the flow in your life, and this is where you're in a position to do more and pay good attention. So there you go. Pay attention to what's going on and don't hold yourself back from flowing with your dreams and goals, okay? Because you have a gateway opportunity right here, the Two of Wands. Awesome! Something is coming up that will allow you to be free, okay? Want you to step through the doorway here towards your dreams and goals, but you have to keep the flow going, otherwise you might get stuck, okay? That is the week of July 18th through the 24th. Now, July 25th through the 31st, we have the Eight of Cups, the Death card, and King of Rods. So, you're going to be walking away from something that you used to love terribly but need to let go of so you can get on with what you want to get on with. The Death card is talking about the same thing, letting go of something so you can grow. Awesome. Love it when they all talk about the same stuff. And you have a supportive male figure in your life who is going to be of like mind and will support you as you go through this loss situation. I say loss when I realize it's more not like a loss, but more like shedding, right? We're going to shed something we no longer need. So we're going to shed something over here so that we can move forward. But you have support from this King of Wands. And that's very nice. Now, because we've had the overview of the 4 weeks, I'm going to go ahead and stack them up over here. And we will revisit them one at a time in subsequent videos, right? So, you just keep an eye out for those, and I will add information to all of these. And we will start right away with our first week. June 27th through July 3rd for Scorpio. Scorpio. 2021. These cards have been pre-programmed for Scorpio 2021. And I'm going to add more information now, which is just going to expand on the knowledge that we have of what's going on in this moment. All the cards are facing up. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. It just means that undo them upside down. There are no bad cards. They're only lessons. So let's talk about it, right? So, June 27th through July 3rd. We're looking at the financial foundation, which looks to be pretty solid and very well done. It looks like you've been, there's a lady involved in these finances who is very in control of the situation. And it looks to me like she's really handled it well. She likes doing it her own damn way, so like I wouldn't get in her way, okay? She's feisty and a little bossy. So that's good though. It's been for the benefit, right? So with all that coming to fruition in a good way, don't mess with a good thing. Now, what's blocking you is going to be how you approach it, needing to be maybe a new direction. Look at how you feel blocked in the situation. If you feel blocked by this lady, then you might want to find yourself having a conversation. See if you can soften her up a little bit. Because there's a fella who's fairly emotional, or a person who has masculine energy who's also very emotional. But they're handling all of these things in their own way. And you might be able to get more information on a new way, because this is about your personal life relationship foundation. So these two cards play together and are very much so a part of your relationship. And the Who's in Charge project. So there's always that give and take, mushy stuff that goes on. And it's important to pay attention to how we do relationships that way. Okay, Scorpio? Keep on point. This is the Ace of Wands, and it's talking about how there's a new idea coming out of all of this. And as you get this new idea, you're also going to get more information about how to manifest your power in the process. The thing is that with all this manifested power, If you handle it incorrectly, you're going to sabotage yourself with the devil here. So it's important that you don't sabotage yourself, okay? This is super important because this is your relationship and you don't want to screw up your relationships with anything that's going on just because you have a different way of looking at it, okay? So do the right thing and stay on point. Communication seems to be key in this situation just because it's very relationship oriented. And I want you to definitely pay attention and you can regroup and win. I think you can stop yourself from sabotaging everything if you just do the communication process instead of choosing to do it your way without talking to anybody. Okay? Well done. I will talk to you soon about July 4th through the 10th, Scorpio 2021.